sorry.
Sure. Freedom with your balance sports. Moses, I know I kind of asked you this at halftime, but to come in and start for this group, like what type of confidence did your teammates and your coaches have in you to put you in there?
Well, we've been putting a lot of work in this week, just watching film, making sure I'm getting in there early and getting acquainted with the offense and the different defensive coverages that we got. And just trying to stay consistent with putting together all the nuances.
How much film have you been watching since you got here, 20 days ago to try to get acclimated?
I mean, a lot, as much as it takes. We're probably going to watch my minutes tomorrow as soon as I get up. So that's what I'm going to do.
And what did you think about your performance tonight and how it matched up wrong with the team?
I think it went pretty well. I just tried to match the energy and continue to uplift the energy on offense and defense and affect both ends.
Chris Fedor, Cleveland.com. Hey, Moses. Where would you say you are when it comes to the acclimation process of being a Cav?
I think I'm pretty well acclimated. Just like I said, just making sure I'm staying consistent with bringing that same energy and uplifting my teammates, being a good teammate and being, acclimated and getting a lot of the new stuff in the game.
How weird is it that your first start of the season came with the Mavericks against the Cavs and your second start of the season came with the Cavs against the Mavericks?
That was pretty weird. I didn't really look at it like that, but now that you say it, that is pretty weird.
Tom with AP. You've been Luka's teammate. How tough is it to play against him, and what makes him so good? What is so difficult about trying to stop him?
It's like he sees the game in like a different speed. Playing him, he just has the ability to slow the game down, and he always looks so under control. One thing is just really, really hard to guard him on a pick and roll, especially when he's deep in the paint. He'd go up for a shot and then he'll pass it right out. So being aware of that and making sure I'm staying down and stuff like that, get us the advantage. But we got to make sure we put that together for the next time around.
Kelsey was from The Athletic. Moses, who has helped you through this acclimation process the most between either guys or coaches, et cetera?
My teammates and coaches, probably Coach Josh, Coach Broxy, all the coaches and the coaching staff, they've really taken a liking to me, and I've, taken a liking to them as well. Rondo's been talking to me a lot, Colin, Ed, all the older guys, just trying to get me as acclimated as they can.
Cavs' style of play, especially, on the defensive end, and that being the identity, how has that suited your game and you being able to just kind of jump in here and be so successful early?
Yeah, just probably just the coverages on defense. It's not really making me do a lot of things that are outside my comfort zone. But then again, knowing when I have to do that, and coaches, and like I said, my coaches and teammates have been doing a good job and keeping me grounded on a lot of those new things.
Marla Ragnar, Akron Beacon Journal. Yeah, Moses, when you came, did you feel like you were coming to 7-foot land?
No. No, I didn't think I was coming to 7-foot land. I didn't even realize Ed was that tall until I stood next to him.
Did you, so when you mentioned all the people that were helping you, it wasn't like Jared or, the regulars. So have they given you any tips?
Yeah, definitely. Whenever they see little stuff that I can improve on, especially live in the game, when I come back to the bench, they're making sure that they getting on me about it. Just making sure little things, making sure I'm high on the pick and roll and stuff that they see when they're sitting down and trying to relate that to me. And I'm trying to do a good job in getting that, integrating that in the game.
And do you feel like you sort of, seems like you're going to go to a more aggressive style without Jarrett and Evan. Do you feel like you fit those guys?
Yes, I do. I believe I do.
Chris. Moses, how do you define your role on this team?
Energy. And that being said, just making sure I'm making an impact on both sides of the floor, making life easier for all my teammates, rolling and, rebounding, doing a lot of the dirty work.
Thank you.
Yes.
When you found out you were starting today, I guess what were the emotions, but who told you, and I guess how did you then approach this game?
Just walking into the gym and coach told me we're starting, and we watched a lot of film on the guys that I'll be guarding tonight, and we did a lot of things in walkthrough. I did it with the first unit because I was starting, and we just went out there and tried to attack it.
Thanks. Anything else, Fedor? All right, thanks all the time.
Thanks, Moses. Thank you.